Hey everyone, and welcome to the first episode of a new series called Free-to-Play Fridays. Today I'm taking a look at the completely free Robocraft. It's a very neat little game, the idea being to build yourself a little robot, take on a team of another 10 of these machines against your 10 friends or other people, and you have to destroy your opponent or you have to capture each other's base. Now, you only get one life, so you have to make sure you're well defended. But you obviously need to be fairly mobile and you need to have decent weaponry. Now, the building system is literally point and click. As you can see here, you just click, place the blocks where you want to place them. You can easily just add blocks. Now, I'm not going to go too much detail into the building mechanics because I've already got some fairly decent robots I'm quite pleased with. This one's pretty much a tier 1 annihilator because there's a little bit of a trick to the tiers. Now, it doesn't matter what tier weaponry you use. You can have a tier 1 vehicle with tier 3 weapons if you wish, but if you do, the rest of the vehicle has to be fairly simple. You can't put too much on it. As you can see here, this tier 1 vehicle I've built is pretty small. Now it's using basic wheels, but it's got a jet engine on the back to make it a bit quicker, and it's using tier 3 plasma launchers which obliterate tier 1 vehicles basically. If you get a decent hit on a lobby that's just got basic armor and stuff, you can pretty much annihilate them one shot. Which is a little unfair, I feel. I would like to see the game adjusted so that you couldn't use higher tier weaponry in the lower tiers. Just seems a bit unfair, really, doesn't it? Right. Your tier is defined by the little bar at the bottom of the screen. The more equipment you put on your vehicle, the higher that bar goes. Once it goes past the line, you hit the next tier. This vehicle is literally right on the line. I've got it spot on now. Right. Also in the game, you've got a tech tree. You're not given all the tier stuff straight away, of course. You have to earn the points to unlock it. You unlock it by creating a vehicle of a particular tier, like in this case tier 1. And on the tech tree, as you can see here, the star next to the different techs defines what tier you need to use to unlock that item. Of course, down here, these ones were tier 1 requirement, tier 2 requirement, etc. So you have to build a tier 1 vehicle and you have to do tier 1 stuff to unlock the tier 1 items. And you do that by earning tech points, by winning the game, killing people, and so forth. And you just work your way up, really, essentially like that, and unlock all the new stuff. Now, I'm going to jump into a game for you, just so you get an idea of what's really involved, I suppose. I'm going to use my vehicles that I've pre-built. I'm not going to build an extra vehicle, because, like I said, it just takes a while. So let's just hit the tab, jump into the online battle. Now this game's still in beta, it's not fully released yet, so there are issues here and there, like the tiering system of course, which they may fix later on. But all in all, I think it's fairly well done. I mean, there's not too many issues with it. It doesn't crash very often, the servers are pretty reliable, unless it's under serious heavy load, which you get now and then. Depends on how many people are playing at the time. Right, here we go, we've got our two teams. I think there's more than 10 there. I can't remember how many people there are aside now. It's like 12 or 13, I think. Right, okay, so here we are. We've got our base. The opponent will have a similar base. You capture each other's base by standing inside that circle, the enemy one being red, our one being blue. So if we head up the map, we can try and kill some people. You can see there's another guy with a very small vehicle. A lot of people tend to do this. They build a very small vehicle with heavy weaponry that's really powerful. I'm going to head straight up to this centre bridge, which is a really good place to get some shots off on the opponent. Let's try and get some hits. That's the floor. Oh, well, I got a kill there. Let's move up a bit because I can't see the enemy probably from there. Let's head down and try and help. Try and get across these potholes without crashing. Whoa! and get a hit on them. No, they've run. Okay, well let's that's one guy left up there. Let's double check our base is safe. I think it is. There's only one guy left anyway. It looks like he's over there. So let's just swing it around. No need. We've won it. There you go. That's a basic battle. Nice and simple. Of course, tier 1 can be pretty easy. Especially when you've got some tier 3 weaponry like I have. It obliterates. Right, so let's go to the garages. I've got a few other vehicles here. Let's try out this guy. This is my tier 3. Now this uses different kind of weaponry. These are railguns. They're kind of like sniper rifles. They are extremely long range and they have a really long reload time. Very good support vehicle. Not very good if you get up close. If someone charges you with something, unless you're ready to fire and you can blow them up, you're pretty much going to die. So it's something to keep away from the enemy, keep back, and just take pot shots at things that get a bit cheeky, and just yeah, just be careful with it, sort of thing. Just try and find a sniper point. You can get up on top of that hill, for example. I wouldn't mind trying that. Actually, I might give that a go. But actually, no. For the sake of keeping it interesting, I won't just hide on a hill because that will be boring. Let's move on up. As you can see, the reload bar is next to the sight there, next to the crosshair, and is very long. But because I've got 3 guns, I get 3 shots per reload, so it's not all bad. It does the job. There we go. We're loaded. I'm not going to move up too far from here. I want to hold back a bit. Let other people move up, and I just want to pick shots at the enemy when I can see them. At the moment they're kind of hiding over there. That's one shot, one down. Let's move down here, get into it's a bit of a low position. Oh, the enemy's moving around up there. Got a couple of hits on that guy. Now I need to take cover before I get killed. Like so. There we go. Now I've got basically all I can do until I reload is hide, which is the main problem with a sniper vehicle. And the enemy's trying to capture our base, so I need to move up and help. It's a block in the way. Okay, let's try and stop this capture happening. We can't let the enemy capture our base. And they destroyed my one gun that was loaded, so now I have no ready to fire weaponry. So I've got to just take cover and try not to get destroyed. No, I'm down. As you can see, as soon as they get close, you are knackered. You've got no chance. Now that's an extremely powerful vehicle I'm seeing there. He's not really going to achieve much. Yeah, they captured our base, so that's that game over. So you can see there's a win and a loss. Even though I've lost, or the team lost, the repair cost is really high on this vehicle. But you always earn more than the repair cost. So the repair cost is 400-ish. I earn a little bit extra. Okay, well let's just jump in one more battle then. Let's jump in with this guy. I'm going to remove... should I remove the guns? Might change the guns. So these are tier 3 plasma launchers, the same as my tier 1's got, so they're not super powerful. But I do have some tier 4 SMGs that I can just litter about on here. Yeah, that's a start. Can't put them on the side as well. I think that's pretty much what I'm going to fit, isn't it? There's not enough room for anything else. So 4 little SMGs. Let's try this, although, ooh, hang on. As you can see, my bar has actually tweaked over into tier 3. I don't want to do tier 3, so let's cut that back a bit. Oh, still too much. Okay, let's downgrade the thruster, which is currently a tier 3. Downgrade the thruster. That should, there you go, keep it in tier 2. Okay. You have to give it a moment to save, because I have done this before. I've quickly changed something and gone to a battle and it hasn't changed. So I should be, there we go, tier 2. Now I'll do this one battle just to give you an idea of tier 2. And I think that'll be it for today. Here we go, tier 2 battle starting. And just for a bit of info though on this series, the plan is to do as a YouTube series like it is for now for, I don't know, over the next couple of months. But essentially I'm moving place soon and I'm going to have access to broadband that will allow me to stream. And the plan is to turn this series into a weekly stream. So I'll do a free-to-play Friday weekly stream. And that'll be Friday nights, 7 o'clock or 8 o'clock till late, whatever time I decide to finish. That's the plan, at least, anyway. So, yeah, I mean, let me know what you think about that. Let me know on your ideas, or whether you think that's a good idea, or whether you think I should keep it a YouTube series. I'd love to hear from you, so you can give me some info on that. Oh, Jesus. Yeah. That didn't go so well. So yeah, anyway, let's just drop out of that. So yeah, as I was saying, let me know if you think that's a good idea, or whether you think I should keep it as a ongoing YouTube series. I look forward to hearing any information you got on that, or any thoughts. Just put them down, and yeah, it'd be great. But anyway, I think that's all I've got time for on this occasion, so I'm going to have to say thank you for watching. If you have enjoyed this episode, please drop me a like. If you want to see more of this sort of thing, subscribe. And I'll see you next time. Bye.